This is what we use when we have a cat who has herpes flu. I'm not going to give you quantities because that's up to your vet. If we have a cat with calicivirus, then we do add in interferon. So we'll just get started. We are going to mix up some baby cat instinctive, which makes a good mousse, and I'm actually crushing up the medication and popping it in. I've got 50 mils of water. I'm not sure exactly how much it will need, so we'll pour it in and have a little look. I actually think that might be a good amount, possibly need a bit more. I'm just going to go over and blend it. I find using a stick blender is much more successful, and you have to blend it very well because if there's any lumps it won't get through. Just a tiny little bit more of the mousse. It's just a little bit too runny, because when you heat it up a little bit it actually gets runnier. Okay, so we really want it like a soft serve consistency. So we'll go back and I will get the bowls to mash up the tablets. So I have already pre-cut my tablets. You need a good quality pill popper to cut up tablets, that way you're able to cut them up fairly accurately. This is the famciclovir, and we're going to also put in I actually got it in here, but a bisolvent. I've got it ready, and we mash away. And you've got to mash it right down, otherwise you get lumps and it won't go through the syringe. Made a little bit of a mess there. So I just get my containers. Just take this out. I have 2 cats, so I'm doing 2 lots. Now we're going to pop some lysine in. No, I don't want dosage on it.
Okay.
Oh, I have to boil the kettle as well for hot water to warm this up a little bit. So I will just go and do that quickly. That helps the medication dissolve as well. Just 1 second. Just keep stirring this up to dissipate the powder. Get it to dissolve. It will dissolve better when it's warm. And then we add in what we've just crushed up. Last thing I'm going to add in is a little bit of Nutrigel, not very much at all. It is high in sugar, but it does have vitamins in it, so it's helpful when they're not eating very much. I need to clean that. Again, this will melt well when it's a bit warmer. Let's get the hot water. It's very hot, so it doesn't need to be in there very long. Warms up very quickly. I'll just get the syringes, which I've already prepared. Just keep stirring this till you can see it's really all dissolved. Really doesn't take long to make it warm. It should do it just fine. And then I just like to pre-prepare it, just my preference. It doesn't need to be. These are all washed. These are 3mm syringes. I just find them easy to work with. And he has to have all of this. It's actually she's getting it first because it's got their medicine in. It's not negotiable. And the only reason I'm putting the medicine in is because I was syringe feeding them and she was finding it distressing having tablets put down her throat. Just as easy to put it in here, seeing that we're doing it anyway. And she's actually sitting in her room waiting to be syringed. She's hungry. Okay, so we'll turn it off now.